Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and in this video, we're going to go look for Quartly. So, yeah, first things first, I want to use the teleport orb to go to my hovercraft. Yeah, I left it part near Damson City, so yeah, let's move forward. If I remember right, it should be to the southwest that I need to go, but I need to get around this claw first. Well, this crab claw. And if I remember my routing correctly, it should be down this way. And I think I'm supposed to go... Well, there's a forest here, but I don't think there's nothing there that I know of. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to head this way. And we made it to the desert. And if I remember... And there are 3 new enemies around here. Darn it. I almost had 1 of the new enemies. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there was a item around here or not. But for now, we've got 2 new enemies. Antlion and Sand Crab. I mean, there's... If I remember right, I should be able to use Aqua on them. And really, nothing much too special about what they're carrying, so I won't even bother pickpocketing them. Yeah, the sand crab's a bit tougher, but is weak to water. I think all the enemies around here are weak to water. Oh, maybe it's around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the item. A lucky card! Alright, yeah, there's 1 other new enemy I need to find, so... Hopefully I can find it before I find Quartly. I think it's... Alright. There's Quartly. But I want to find this new enemy first. So I'm just going to cut to when I actually do find it. And here it is, Twin Tail. I don't think they have any elemental weaknesses whatsoever, so I think I'm going to use this opportunity to try have Loka Mystic an item. Actually, come to think of it, I'm gonna switch out Ashley for Brad. Alright, now I want a Mystic an item to... Alright, so I think I'll go with the pinwheel. Yeah, I got plenty of those. Let's see, have Brad lock on with the pineapple. I don't want to use up the lawnmower just yet, since this is a group of enemies and not multiple groups. Alright, yeah, I'll have Tim use water gun. Yeah, the Twin Tails are all faster than you and can buff themselves. Sometimes it's mage weapon, sometimes it's quick. And they all chose mage weapon. They figure, we're faster, let's hit harder. And that should be the 7th item I've used Mystic on, so... Oh, they are weak to water. So yeah, kind of confirms that every enemy in the desert is weak to water. Ah, good work, Brad. That's all the enemies in the area, so let's go to Quartley. Hi, sir. This town of Quartley was built on a stone bridge over Bib Valley, a huge fissure in the earth. Ooh, I noticed. You got like the Welcome to Quartley sign that's in the town. Alright, nothing in here. Yeah, there are buildings on both sides, so... And hi. Plenty of items to search this here. Remember, you can't be too prepared. And I'll hold off on that one for now, and... Ooh. Alright, so yeah, let's get ourselves some new equipment, starting with this dual shot for Ashley. And, of course, the full metal. Let's see, for Lilka, could go with the elf parasol, but I'll go with the shield cape for her. The cute bolero for, well, for Tim. Yeah, I'll go with the Mirage Hand for Brad for now. And let's sell some stuff. Yeah, like Crisis Arm, the Sand Poncho, the Silky Robe, Chainmail, and Ray Blast. Also this White Plume and the Barrette. And while I'm here, I might as well sell 29 of my revived fruits. There we go. That should... And let's get the Ferdinand. Yeah, sell that metal plate. Yeah, might as well organize. And get on out. And hey. Oh. We have our Questcraft user, and again, I don't want to lose any of these spells right now. They say the head of Odessa is that creepy Vincefield, the one who led the Slickheim Liberation Army. Maybe Odessa is just a bunch of Liberation Army troops who are down on their luck after the war. I don't know. Maybe they're just loyal to Binsfeld. And we got our save marm. And here's our inn. Yeah, let's talk to you. Everyone knows the name of Brad Evans, hero of the Slickheim Liberation Army. But everyone who knew him died in the war, so no one knows his face. Not even a single photo survives. Wait, there are no photos of Brad? I'm sure that's part of the reason everyone wants to make him into some sort of legend. Oh, well, when they hear about a war hero who... and there's no way to identify him. I know that you're all trained soldiers, and I don't mean to tell you your business, but there's something that's been bothering me. Have you noticed that wherever you go, your foes, Odessa, always appear there too? Could it be that information about what you're doing is being leaked to Odessa? You know? Got a point there, person who I never met before. The whole time I was talking about that suspicious looking group that came here. Oh, so Odessa's been here. They bought whatever they could get their hands on, then headed for the Severn Desert. Was that Odessa? Well, it was certainly Odessa. And... yeah, we have to... do this cutscene. And one I feel I need someone to help me exorcise monsters. Interested? Oh, an exorcist? Exorcise monsters? You got a way to work things out? Some are specialized in monster exorcism. She must be one. I need a little help exorcising monsters in Slayheim Castle. Help, but It's settled then. Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake. The exorcism starts tomorrow. I'll see you then. Wait, I don't know anything about you. I mean, you basically told us to help you and are expecting us to come help you with this. We never even met. How am I supposed to work with you when I don't even know your name? Exactly. And her name is Kanon. So you could say this is a Kanon event. The name's Kanon. Kanon. That's what people call me. That's all you need to know. You're Ashley Winchester. How do you know my name? Oh, and that's someone scared. Kanon, huh? She knew you were who you were, Ashley. But she didn't even say when or where we're supposed to meet. The Ever Me sensed something, but I can't put my finger on it. Just who is Kanon anyway? I mean, she shows up, says, "Help me exorcise some monsters," and expects us to meet her there. We'll find out tomorrow when we go to Slayheim Castle. For now, let's just get some rest. Brad, it's about Slayheim Castle. Wait a minute, Brad's not here. Hey, where are you? Oh, wait, Brad's talking to someone. But who? Brad, where were you? Yeah, I wanted to ask you about Slayheim Castle. I mean, you would have experience, being part of the Liberation Army and all. Sorry about that. Slayheim Castle is located at the northeastern edge of the Salt Flats. And that's how we know where to find it. How strange. Brad was evasive. But why? No, I mustn't down him. If I can't trust the guy I fought side by side with, who can I trust? Well, considering last episode we found out Brad was under the command of Vinsfeld back in the Slayheim Liberation Army days, and Brad was betrayed by Vinsfeld, he might have questions about who he can trust. What is it, Ashley? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. To get to Slayheim Castle, we must cross the desolate Salt Flats. The Salt Flats are haunted by ghosts. Don't let them lead you astray. Alright, so, before I continue on, I want to check my luck. Alright, Loka has bad luck. Brad has bad luck. Tim has normal luck. And Ashley has normal luck, so... I want to put Ashley in for Brad. Then, use a couple of tiny flowers to boost Ashley's luck. Not for some, it's for a fight coming up ahead, and every time you rest, it lowers your luck. Doesn't make it better. The head of the Odessa is the former Liberation Army leader, Vinsfeld, right? I hope I'm wrong, but maybe the former Slayheim Liberation Army is involved in the terrorist acts. Could the conspiracy go that deep? So you think the Slayheim Liberation Army's Odessa? And that guy looks like Odessa, but can't be. different hair. And making the most of your personal skills, why not boost your skills or acquire a new one? Alright, so I think with Lilka... Yeah, I need another point before I can get up per physical defense. Let's see, with Brad, I can work on magic defense. Same with Ashley. I still need another point for physical defense for Tim. Yeah, let's go on down to this one. Hey! Yeah, I might as well reload this Tingella. No, thank you. Yeah, let's upgrade the arms. Alright, I do want to upgrade the lawnmower. Yeah. Yeah, I guess while I'm at it, I can upgrade the pineapple too. There we go. Yeah, with Brad at level 25 and lock on, I can deal with multiple enemies much easier now. Alright, nothing there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this town, so wait, before I go, let's talk to this guy. I won't say who, but I'm sure I saw one of your friends with that armed group that was here. And no, I'm not mistaken. I won't say who, but I'm sure there's a traitor in your group. Be careful. How we know that guy's not trying to sow division within our group? I mean, Brad's been with us this whole time, except for at night. But before I continue on, there are some new enemies in this area as well. And a hidden item, a vitality apple. Now, yeah, I'm going to start by heading north. Yeah, I believe there's something over there, but I won't be able to access it yet. So let's go into the salt flats themselves. And, well, there's the Slayheim Castle, so I'm going to hold off on that until I can find some new enemies around here. I believe there's 3? And here's 2 of them right now. Necrosaurus and Macabre. Well, Macabre. Alright, so I think with Lilka, I want to use Mystic. No, wait. Before I do anything else, I want to put Ashley on Fangalon because I'll likely forget between now and the next episode. So yeah, I want to go Mystic and and why not the Peppy Acorn? Alright, for Ashley, I want him to attack the Macabre, and for Tim, I want him to use Turn Undead. Yeah, the enemies in this area are undead. So this will work out. Alright, that should be number 8. And we're going to get a look at Turn Undead. Yeah, it's instant death for all undead enemies. Alright, there should be one more, and I'm just going to cut them when I find it. And it took some running around, but I found our new enemy, Remnant. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to have Lilka Mystic a 9th item here. Let's see. trying to look for one I haven't used yet. So... Yeah, I think I'll go... No, not Violet Rose. I don't think I've used Pixie Dust yet, so let's go for that. Yeah, I'm just going to have Ashley Multi-Blast and also Turn Undead. And those remnants are fast. And that's number 9. So the next time I use Mystic, I should get the trophy. It's a good thing I used Turn Undead. I figure I would have missed one. Alright, that's good work, everyone. Alright, that's all the enemies of the Salt Flats, so... Ooh. Yeah, so I think I should call an episode here, and... Yeah, there's a lot that's going to happen inside Sleigheim Castle, and I kind of want to show all of it next time. So, until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, so remember, stay safe. And do try to be kind to each other, and, well, I'll catch you later, everyone.